Welcome to Ubuntu Channel Sports, and today we're here at Olymp Africa, and we are with Coach Malama at Elite Cricket Academy. Mr. Malama, welcome to Ubuntu Sports.
Thank you very much, and thank you for giving me this opportunity to sit with you.
The pleasure is always ours.
Thank you.
So we get into it straight away. Cricket, the senior cricket. Give us a brief overview of how it's faring currently.
Right. Currently, I would say we are coming to the end of the season. Our cricket season starts from April to November. So currently, Zambian cricket calendar is closing by November. And I say already closed because we are talking of first week of December. So our cricket calendar is closed.
Okay. In terms of the highlights?
Exactly. Everybody wants to look forward for the year 2023. We want to pick the good and the bad of the year 2022. I think in our cricket calendar, let's look at Midlands Cricket Association. We had a very fantastic cricket. You won't believe that the team has grown. Teams from 20, we had 18 teams and we are coming now to 26 teams playing in Midlands Cricket Association, which is a very good development for Midlands. With the chairman led by Mr. Imran Mohammed, he has done very well with his executive. We have 26 teams, and equally Copper Belt, I'll speak on their behalf, Copper Belt Cricket, also they have done very well. We have seen them coming up with a tournament in Chingola, where they have picked the best players from every club, more or less or like IPL system, and they really enjoyed their cricket, which was very good. That shows the competition is growing. Then from there we had a Copper Belt League running, which is very good as well. They had good 8 to 7 teams playing. Now when you talk of Copper Belt, they have districts, as you are aware. You have Ndola, you have Kitwe, you have Rwansha, Solowezi, and Chingola. All these districts, they have teams which compete in the league. So like one team has to travel to another district has to travel. So it's like quite exciting for them. And they have enjoyed their cricket. And we were invited to have a 6-team tournament in Ndola, and we enjoyed our game. And as Elite and Academy, we didn't do well, but I think the tournament was very competitive. We lost in the semi-finals, but one of the Copper Belt team won, which is very good. To us, we are looking at the game itself. It's growing. Coming back to Lusaka, I think Lusaka has done beyond anyone's expectation, because out of 26 teams, we have used 2 grounds only. We used the Metropolitan Sports Club, we used Central Sports Club with 26 teams. And I should give credit to Midlands Cricket Association to make it possible that all teams fitted in, enjoyed the tournament, and we should give credit to Metropolitan Sports Club for also hosting the tournament of night cricket, where we had 10 very competitive teams, and we had professionals coming in who played night and day cricket. It was awesome. I think our Zambian cricket is growing far as we didn't expect, and we want to see bigger cricket, which are talking of year 2023.
Well, that's a very good highlight, and it's good to see that we're heading somewhere.
Definitely.
So I'd like us to go a bit further and now look at professional and local cricket. How are we doing?
You know, this is something which I think Midlands Cricket Association should sit and look at it. Look, all administration of Zambian cricket at the moment, we need just to see how we can manage it. Why am I saying how we can manage it? As we are very much aware, everyone is very much aware, Zambian cricket is not yet affiliated to National Sports Council by policy of our government. It's yet to affiliate. Reason being, there was misunderstanding between National Sports Council and our board of Zambia Cricket Union. But the good news again at the same time is they have resolved things, and I'm happy I was one of them in the meeting. It's quite fruitful. Hopefully, we are going to see in the next few weeks, maybe few days, we are going to see new board coming in to run our cricket, and we are praying that our cricket should get back to the system the way it was, and we should be affiliated to International Cricket Council. It's a very good news, and that way this question comes in. When you have a board at National Sports Council affiliated as Zambia Cricket Union, it's easy now to make policies. How do we have professionals and how do we use local players for them to play along? That's where the whole thing is. At the moment, there's nothing on paper.
Wow.
There is nothing on paper. Today, my brother, you go out, you bring a player from England, he comes and plays Zambia. There's no policy of whatever. You come in as your visit at home.
Wow.
He comes at the ground and plays his cricket and go home.
So it's a challenging situation.
Very challenging, especially for our local players. Reason being, the team bringing in the player is between themselves without policies. What happened is they sit together the way we are sitting and we discuss and say, fine, we are going to buy you a ticket, we are going to accommodate you, we are going to feed you, and the end of the tournament maybe we are going to give you so much allowance. Rumor goes they are getting good allowance and the players are happy. Hence we have so many players who have come this year and they have played good cricket and it's good for Zambia. But the setback is our local players. Our local players are questioning and how our friends are enjoying more than us.
Yes. So,
Yeah.
in terms of motivation, because I feel that is a little bit, not a little bit, it is demotivating for our locals. What would you suggest?
I think there should be a certain percent for our local players if they play such big tournaments. I think they should somewhere where we have to look at as Midlands Cricket Association, especially when Zambia Cricket Union comes in, where our local players should be also be motivated, and the only way they can be motivated is also they should be looked after the way we look after professional players. Yes, number one, we should not take away. When they come here, we play with them. It's an advantage to our local players because we are learning from them.
Yeah, there's the exchange going on.
There's an exchange of skill, exchange of everything on the ground.
Yes.
That's number one. Number two, when it comes to token of appreciation, or put it that way, they're on advantage side and our local players are more like disadvantaged. Reason being, it's either they give them something or they give them nothing. And our local players are very much aware these players who are coming in, they are getting enough to make them happy. Because look at player coming all the way from Zimbabwe, he comes here and he plays cricket for 3 months, 4 months. Don't tell me you play for nothing. Look at a player coming from India, he comes here and he stays again equally 4 to 3 months. Don't tell me you go for nothing.
No, it's not possible.
There's a lot involved. Now a local player, he comes from his respective homes, he comes to play the game. All what you need to look after him is just a token of appreciation, reasonable. Wear him tomorrow, you get excited and play good cricket. That's what we are talking about. Our cricket is growing, but everything should grow together.
True, true. For us to put Zambia on the map, we need to find a way of motivating our local players so that even as they interact with the expatriates, they also get to grow and they also rise in terms of the way they look at the cricket sport in itself.
Exactly, and don't forget that there's development of cricket.
Yes.
The role models are the local players.
Yes.
Our young ones, they want to see, oh, we have this player.
I want to be like that one.
I want to be like that one. He's driving.
Yes.
Look how he look. Look at the kit he's putting on. So our youngsters, I mean, those are the youngsters who wants to be like them.
Right.
But